Alright, alright. Wait. Wait. My mouth? My mouth is broken? What's going on with my mouth? Welcome to... We're miming today. I don't know why that's strange. Did I break the mouth? Hey Melly. Hello, hello. I have a lab coat on today, but my mouth is broken, so that's a thing. That's kind of strange, actually. We'll see if maybe when the lab coat goes off, if that fixes it. But either way, we can, I guess we're not really here for my mouth to start flapping. Well, maybe we are. I don't know. But today we're gonna cruise along with some quality control. I guess. I don't know. Kind of at a crossroads right now where I'm like, what is there well, I know there's lots to do, but it's like, what do I do first? So anyways, let's get into it. All right, cool. Wonder if tipping my hat will yeah, all right, well, astronaut things and whatnot. It'd be cool if my mouth worked. All right. Delete system 32. Here, let me alt F4 it. Let me try the alt F4 if you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of curious if I'm actually at a bit of a loss. Like, the video today had my mouth moving, right? I guess I didn't really check, but like, I didn't change anything since the video recording today. Oh. Super simple. Just yeah, my mouth was moving on the video, so there, wait till you're full. Oh, a quick restart. Is there any such thing with all of these things? I don't know. Maybe a quick restart of the old character animator? Maybe? Well, we could give it a try. Let me do a quick be right back and see what I can do here. seems like that fixed it. That was maybe all I needed to do, I guess. My legs are a little bit jank. Hold on a second. Whoa, whoa. Did that fix it? Yeah, there we go. My legs are a little bit jank here. You can like see them shaking a little bit because, well, the lab coat. I don't know. But yeah, that seemed to have fixed it. I don't know why. But either way, let's get back into the show here and let's maybe tune down. So we hit our goal. We tried turning it off and turning it back on again. I also blew out the cartridge, so that was a thing. Oh yeah, here's my interesting mess. I just redesigned rocket fuel in the series, and yeah, it's an interesting thing. Cause yeah, I'm like, well, you really don't need. Woo, Daygen, the jar whale. Yeah, he got me good. He got me good today with we went from like I guess that means I kind of need another goal. What's the goal? I think we'll bask in the 164% complete goal for today, and then we'll soon have a new goal set up here. Yeah, I got really lucky that I didn't have to build a train. Oh, I was building a train over to this lithium brine. But do I really want to continue doing that? Not really. It's a pain in the butt to build a train here on Aquilo because you got to get fuel to the train and then you have to like heat it, and it's just, I don't know. It's just there's just a lot going on. Lithium is a problem though, apparently, so maybe we need to address the lithium problem. It's not that lithium is really a problem, it's just that getting the lithium over there maybe is the problem. We do have the logistics spots, but they just go really, really slowly. Maybe we just need more. How much lithium are we consuming? We're consuming 2 per second, so I don't think that's really that big of a problem, but we could still jump it up, I think, to double the amount. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be just the bots are very lazy. Very, very lazy. We could probably have more charging ports though. That might also help because, well, you know, they like to get warm. They're cold and they like to get warm. Sure. So I guess the point is, at this point of the game now, we are basically complete like most things. I was never happy with this science lab. It's just not sciencey enough for the science club. It is, yeah, but I'm not gonna change it now. Yeah, it's almost like they use 8 times. And like the thing is, the power is not really the issue. It's that they run out of battery so quick. So realistically, I should be making the lithium close to where I'm producing these things, right? Like that's the only real logical solution. But, you know, we're not overly logical here right now. Actually, we are. We're pretty logical, are we not? That's why we play Factorio. Factorio. Yes. Is there any kind of Oreo? Is there any other kind of Oreo? I don't think so. But anyways, somebody commented today, like, I like your videos, but the repetitive music is a little bit much. And I'm like, well, is there any other kind of music? I mean, I'm supposed to play a song like once a month, and then, anyways, I don't know. Really digging this power plant. So yeah, I guess the point is, like, what is there to do? What is the next step in the scaling up of everything? Well, I think I made the decision that I'd like to be building those platforms. So Aquilo export. you should be exporting. Oh, okay, you are. You seem to be just chilling right now. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for cargo things and stuff, so that's good. But does that also mean you're broken? Are you currently broken? Because I don't see anything kind of going down. Yeah, you're broken again, aren't you? So what's the problem? Greater than 4? This has to be less than 4. Less than 5. So if this is less than 5, then dump it. Because otherwise we won't get a recipe going. Let me check my other one too for that problem. Yeah, I think that was the same problem going on there. But, you know. So do we dare try the lab code again? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Well, is it gonna break my mouth? No, it's not breaking my mouth. All right, we're a scientist now. What about astronaut? I think it was just it was probably just like a temporary glitch. I'm hoping. Oh, okay, mouth still working. Still working. We're beep boop bopping him and beep boop bopping. What else we got? Are we gonna do the goggles again? The goggles don't break my mouth. Goggles don't break my mouth. And goggles. All right, there we go. Double eye protection. Right, like I feel like we're probably dumping a bit too much of the stuff that we shouldn't be maybe dumping. Like, why did we just dump that? Honestly, I think I'm not supposed to mess with the ratios of things here. But I think that's a part of the problem. Because the ratios are perfect, so haha, see you later, suckers. The ratios are perfect, so I shouldn't need to be messing around with this stuff and like dumping it. But if I just put... I don't know. As long as it works, I'm not going to mess with it. But yeah, as you can probably imagine, I'm feeling a little bit lost in what to do anything at this point. I think maybe it's worth it to get... Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh no, no, don't explode right now. Oh no, it came out the back. Oop, back in there, come on. All right. Yeah, and I wonder how this works. Oh, nice, the head scratching still works. It's still working. Cool. I'm digging the lab coat. It's nice. But yeah, like, we could get some fusion power on here. I mean, not that we really need it, but we could get fusion power on here. Ooh, this looks like a little bit of an issue. Not really an issue, I guess, because we have this one. Then we also have this one right there. But I think we need to start production of those platforms. There's just a little bit more over here. All right. Oh yeah, I always forget that you can just click on that. Like that should get some more. But we need to start on those platforms. Aquilo export, you're going places and you're doing things, right? You should probably have an Aquilo interrupt. Resupply, I guess, is the name we're working with. So Exo, where you at with your factory right now? Your single player factory. Been messing with Docker? Nice, nice. What you doing with Docker? Oh yeah, were you trying to Docker backups and melee? Nice. That's really cool that that you're digging it. Nice, nice. Doing the things. Go to Aquilo until... I gotta switch this over to the circuit condition. It's so much better. And all requests satisfied. But that being said, that means there was a constant combiner here. Checking to see if... There we go. We vibing, we vibing. Yeah, Cloudflare is definitely a great host for domains, though. That's for sure. So we want to read... It's reading what's on the belt. I think we want to read what's in the system. We want to see if there is greater than 200. And for rockets, what's the... Let's see, what's the threshold for rockets? It's like 250 as well. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Cloudflare tunnels are just the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas. There we go. I think that mostly does it, except for... this should be getting the fuel. Yeah, it totally is. So I can easily just do an and an and say, as long as you're greater than 60,000, then you're good to go. And then that way, I can copy this one and put it on this ship also. And we can switch all of these over to green greater than 0. Green greater than 0. And this one also green greater than 0. There. That just kind of just really makes life a lot easier. That one's good, and this one's good. This one needs to be changed as well, and then I'll never have to visit this problem again. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. And what are you waiting for on this one for this not to be? Ah. Do you not have any? No, you've got... why is it... Ah, this one's also differently connected here. So that's interesting. I think I differently connected this one to there. There we go. So now you should have everything you need. Okay, cool. Great. So import, yeah, you're waiting for carbon fiber. Aquilo export, you are waiting for stuff. What's going on here? Yeah, you should be grabbing Aquilo exports and cryoscience, and your nuclear fuel, we'll put that at the top. So let's see here. On the way, available. We should be building those, I think, pretty consistently at this point. Oh yeah, no problem at all there. Gonna need to do something like this. I don't know why I wouldn't just have gone over, like, just even one there. So I could do that. Yeah. Ooh, trains. We were doing trains. Cool. Alright, so to get quality up, yeah, okay. Quality made me want to go to... looks like I tried to make these, but I actually don't have those. Okay. Hence, we need to get there, and we need to make these. But before we even get there, where is my station here? Here it is. Let's make sure we're bringing in the Aquilo. Heckin' yeah! Woohoo! Yeehaw! So let's get those exports over here. And you know what? Let's also get the fusion. Where's fusion? Fusion reactor. Yeah, let's get a fusion reactor over here. That will be great. Alright. Oh yeah, these ships over here. Do I want to leave is the question. Do I want to leave Aquilo? Kind of, yeah. I definitely don't need this yet. Ooh, I guess that's probably why I started to think about this, is because I'm like, well, this one just ran out. But that doesn't mean all of them are gonna run out. That's still 1.2 mil. Yeah, I mean, everything's working pretty good here. I think I'm content to bounce out of here. Getting to about 3 per second and then kind of dying. We're getting to about 1 per second now for the science. It seems pretty sustained. Pretty well sustained. I got lots of railguns. I could probably recycle a bunch of those. Ah, railgun turrets. I think that's something else I wanted to export, but only to Gleba, really? And maybe Novice? I'm gonna make a specific one for that. Ooh, 1 rocket capacity. Dang, yo. Is it worth it? Or should we just produce these elsewhere? We'd really just need to get quantum processors up into space. So that's... and fluoroketone, but that's not too hard. But the quantum processors, that's 100 quantum processors. I feel like they should be 200. Wow. So you can only get 2 up into space by doing it that way. Then you got to construct them somewhere. Almost be like better to construct them in space. That's a thing you could do, right? Just drop them down to planets that you need them. I think we'll stick to just sending them up right now. Because, yeah, we have no problems with rocket fuel. We've got no problems with blue circuits. We should have this be a lot higher than it is. But even then, we don't have any problems with this. A little bit of problems, I guess. Yeah, I'm still thinking it's time to boogie on out of here. And go over to Vulcanus? Is that where we want to... bacon. Or do we want to redesign this ship? I think that's a thing we should probably be doing. Like, I don't actually want this anymore. As much as I spent so much time doing this. It's like, we don't actually need this. We don't actually need any of these fuel cells there. I was gonna make this be like a ship that we could fly over and just collect stuff. But I don't know, maybe we should. But I also feel like if we're gonna put a ship above Aquilo to collect stuff and drop it down, then like maybe it should be fusion so that it can just get fusion fuel shipped up to it when it needs it. I feel like this thing could go pretty fast. We still gotta check. Haha. Well, the combo isn't quite implemented yet. I didn't get that far. Because, yeah. There's still some work that needs to be done on it. And I didn't have the time. I ended up going with... I ended up going with the, like, spending the time on the lab coat. and the hands being in front, but I haven't done anything with the hands being in front yet. But yeah, I like this combo. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. But you know what it could use? It could use some guns. Yahar, matey! I'm coming for your guns? No, wait. Not as... Anyways. Yeah, like I've put so much into designing the ship, it would be a shame to just tear it up completely. Maybe this should just be... Oh, geez. Okay, well, I guess the point is go travel to space, hitch a ride with the Aquilo export. Yeah, we have guns in Canada, but... well, yeah, like we do, but it's very different than the United States. Like if you like mostly like hunting rifles and stuff like that, you could totally do things, but nice. Are we ready to go? Basically. Just waiting for a few more rockets, which we have none. What's the deal with the rockets right now? Didn't I fix this like 12 times? It's looking for sulfur. I think this one needs to be greater than 9 or greater than 8. I don't know. This is the bane of my existence right now. But what I do on this one, I should also do on this one. Right. Okay. Okay. So, what are we doing? Yeah, that was kind of a kick in the butt. We're not going to be able to get out here for a little while, but fortunately we can do things remotely. Although the export that I need is here. Which is, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Probably should do some more science. Let's do some more science. Wow. Crazy, crazy high. Resource production? What do you mean by resource product? Rocket fuel or asteroids or rocket parts? Research? No way. Not mining productivity. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the first one, that one there. The yeah. I mean, this can do some things. Oh, this was a problem. This was a problem. I don't really know how to fix that. Well, first of all, these should not be stacks. Oops. But I was encountering that a little bit today, where I was like, hold on, which one's the one? Oh, I think that kind of fixes it. No, this one right here. He's holding spoilage, and he can't put it in here. So, like, I don't really know what else to do other than just get him picked up and then replace him. That actually seems to be the only one that's having that problem. Yeah, that's the only one that's having that problem. But there we go. Now he'll be fine. But I had that problem on Gleba in the series, and I was like, what can you even do about that? So this one's totally fine because, but this one, it's the same build. So it was this that I was having problems with. So like, why does he have spoilage in his hand? And how do you make him like not have spoilage in his hand? Like, why is he picking something up that he can't put down in the first place? It just seems ridiculous. Like, get a hold of yourself, Mr. Long-Handed Inserter. Like, what's going on? Right? Like, I guess the problem is when you're not consuming the carbon fiber, but like, that shouldn't be a problem. It should start up automatically again. Anyways. Yeah, but it was the nutrients inserters. It wasn't the like, it wasn't the bulk inserters. Like it not a single. Oh maybe. Yeah, this one. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get that one off of there. Because this guy here is placing... There we go. Right, so like change the override stack size on these. Well, let's see, what does it say for automation insertion limit? So maybe here these should just be 10. And that might fix it, but like, how do you fix the fact that automation insertion limit 5? Maybe these should just be override stack size to 1 for the nutrients. Because they don't use a nutrient very fast. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's that big of an issue, but it's definitely one of those things that's like, wait, I thought I made this automatic. And it's not automatic anymore. Anyways. How can we advance the base? Huh. So cool. Like, we're close. We're close, but yet so far. Interesting. Okay, so how are we doing here? We're almost ready to go. And where should we go first? Probably would be cool to go to Vulcanus. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Vulcanus. A fusion reactor on Vulcanus, maybe Alright. So I guess the point is, yeah, I think we repurposed this. Maybe we could get this to move over to Vulcanus. Well, probably should have this one just do batches of 1,000 right now. But yeah, I think I'd like to go to Vulcanus and set up a little build of these platforms. And then maybe go to Novice, drop down the fusion reactor, and then build that space platform to harvest space things, you know? And let's see what our quality module situation is looking like. Ooh, we've got 11 legendaries. So we should probably be like making... We should probably be making these be legendaryized. Yeah, this one for sure. Because we want to scale up the legendarizing as soon as possible. As quickly as possible. This is still my kind of old system to do this as well. I think that there's circuits. Right, so we've got processing units. We do have 13K, so we should be building... Thing is, we're always out of reds. What are they called? Advanced, right? We don't have any... We need to be upcycling those in a big way. So that's something I set up in the series, which I'll have to also set up here in the live stream base. But for now... Ah, no. You get back over here. And I'm gonna drop to Vulcanus. And yeah, you can go back. It looks like I already dropped the fusion reactor, so that's fine. We'll set up a fusion reactor on Vulcanus, just so we don't have to think about power anymore. Actually, I don't even think it's worth it. It's not. Like, just the amount of power that we can produce here so easily. Like, this is 1.2 gigawatts. Okay. That's literally all of the power. And we could easily scale that up to like twice as much. Like, how much is this consuming or creating? This is making 75. This is consuming 1.2. And how much is this producing for 12K, and this is, yeah, so we could do 10 times the power with just this right here, easily. We could have, what is that then? 12 gigawatts? 12 gigawatts of power, easy mode right there. So yeah, no, not gonna use the fusion reactor here. So I probably should have not shipped it down. Maybe I could ship it back up. Maybe I should, and would ship it back up. I don't need those. I don't need a reactor. I don't need fuel. Probably, did I make a long-handed? I did, yes. Oh, nice. So we actually have 40 legendary long-handies already being made. Already made and stacked. Very cool. How do you get planet to show up? Oh, okay, cool. What's up, Doug? Yeah, so the planets, when you go to the space map, when you go to the ship, when you're here, so that's a mod called Valerian planets. Yeah, and it's super cool. I would highly recommend it. It's purely cosmetic, but I think it adds a lot. Like any of them, you see, you just see the planet, and that's a big plus in my books. Right, so like, why are we basically just doing this to throw them out? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, because there's only 2 in there. Maybe we should use the working signal. There's got to be a better way to do this, right? Like, so I'm saying when it's less than 5. I'm sure there's a way to just say, is the output full? Well, I guess you could say, and coal is equal to 0. Yeah, that's one way to say the output's full. The output's not full. And with this one, it's also saying, and coal is equal to 0. Right? So then we could maybe trust this a little bit more. I don't trust this worth anything. At this point, it's the bane of my existence. There we go. Okay, so we're here. We're on Vulcanus. Probably like to get some more coal plugged in here while we're here. I have yet to use the railgun, so maybe we could get a little railgun ammo setup going. Let's see, how complex is that? Steel, explosives, and copper cable. Pretty sure I have explosives just way down over here. Maybe we could go over there and get some of this ammo made. Sure, that might actually work pretty good, like maybe just right here. We don't need, we can request everything else in. Maybe even make copper cables. Looks like I put lava in a pipe here. Seems like a bit of an odd decision. I don't think I use it actually at all. Except for over here. Yeah, which is interesting because I'd probably just pull it out. That's my old concrete build. Yeah, let's pull it out. We don't need it. Thank you very much. You've served your... Because we got this bad boy. Yeah. Massive concrete. Unlimited concrete. The only thing is that we kind of want one concrete box over here. 4,800 concrete. Regular concrete, because it should be available. Cool. Okay. So we were making ammo and we need coils. It's like I think we could just do almost. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so I think we could do this. Or we can just kind of loop through here and get the stone out of here. Sure. Alright, this is where we'll get the stone out. We'll get the lava in there, and then we'll just make some coils. Right on the spot. And then where is this coming out? Make some copper, molten copper. That's what we want to see. Great. And then... Yeah, for sure, Doug. I got you. And then that's going out. How much does this need? Very, very little. This is way, way overkill. But whatever. And similarly, yeah, way, way overkill. And then we just need to request steel. Sure. Request steel in there, and then we will have our beloved railgun ammo. Actually, I don't think we need to limit that at all. And we'll just make that a storage chest. Ah, explosives, of course. Oh, I'm so ready to shoot some worms. Cool. Alright, so... what did we come here for? The platforms, right? And I think we just make those in one of these. And so we're going to need the fluoroketone. We could probably just recycle the barrels after a certain threshold. Yes, I think. Because we're making the barrels here, I don't think we really want to ship them back. I don't think that's worth it. But we've got the tungsten, we've got the stone, we've got the carbon fiber, and we've got the lithium plate. Where's our stone? Our stone is here. We've got a storage of stone as well. And that's just fine and dandy. Could probably build this like right over here. I don't know. Tungsten's not too far. Stone's not too far. I think I'm happy with that. How many of these can we build? Very, very, very little. So maybe we can do some sort of a modular design here. My favorite pipe design. And can we... Why don't I have productivity modules here? Why don't I have productivity modules here? That should be... We should have a novice exports group that has them. Yeah, I don't think we need to export that anymore. Chests, sure. Deciders, like, I just have such a hard time trying to build those specifically. I don't think we need rockets or uranium or even nuclear fuel. But beacons, and I'm building those beacons there, and these modules, I should say, those are coming from there. So that should get us this novice export. Should have those. Yes. Okay. I really got to just demolish all of these efficiency module 2s at some point, but maybe we'll clean up later. I'm thinking you can't use productivity on these anyways, but you never know. Science do science things, you know. But yeah, so that's actually a pretty good little module, I'd say. And then we have 4 ingredients, one of them pretty high throughput, so stone. I'd say stone and the other stuff can go on one. Let's request in some stone and like 1,000 of it. We're gonna need some quality. Okay, and then tungsten. We need some quality longies, I think. And this maybe 500. And then the rest of it's pretty low throughput, only half per second. Which is going to be, but still, longies probably should be quality longies. I'm building quality longies here, aren't I? Yes. We've got 43. I mean, I'm cool with using some purple ones. I think that's just kind of cool. In fact, I think I just want to request in the purple ones. We're almost at the point of legendaries, but not quite. Once I get some upgrades, I need some upgrades on these quality things, but for now, I think we can just upgrade this. Mostly be using them from a legendary. Yeah, right. So this is all kind of part of the show. It's like, first we're getting these platforms, then we're gonna go to Fulgora and we're gonna upgrade this to get a couple more, kind of double the production here. Then we're gonna tinker around with modules and getting the quality module system upgraded so that we can start getting those legendary modules as soon as possible, because we're going to need the legendary modules to then have a successful ship. And then once we have like a decent stockpile of legendary modules, then we can create the ship to actually get more legendary coal, and then we can do the LDS shuffle and we can get legendary everything. So there's a bit of a method to the madness as to why I'm down here on good old Vulcanus tinkering with platforms. Okay, so carbon fiber is the next one. And yeah, 100's probably fine. And then the lithium, another 100, again, probably fine. These I don't think I'm going to stack because they're the lower throughputs. These ones we can stack. Then we just need the unbarreling, which you could probably just do actually right here. I mean, heck, why don't we just do it right here? And we could probably literally just recycle the barrels back into nothing. Just pull one of those, unbarrel empty fluoroketone. I have no idea what's happening. Hey Christopher, what's up? Welcome to this evening. Yeah, so what's happening is we've kind of knocked off Aquilo. It's very much in like a stable state where things are going down. And so the next step is to get legendary, to start building legendary equipment. And in order to do that, I want to go to Fulgora and set up another probably 2 of these like monster mashers is probably what I'll call those, so that we can get some more ingredients, get some more legendary circuitry. But first, like, I need to fill some of this ocean. I just want to fill some of that ocean there so that we can upscale our quality module production. And then by upscaling the quality module production, we can then eventually create a ship that will be able to collect asteroids and reprocess them with quality modules into more quality asteroid chunks. And then by doing that, we will get quality coal, and then we'll drop quality coal down to Vulcanus and we'll make legendary plastic out of it, and then we'll do legendary low density structures, and then we'll recycle the low density structures into legendary copper and, well, plastic, but copper and steel. And then yeah, so that's kind of the plan right now. That's the things, that's what's happening. And then fluoroketone, you're just gonna get 100, and I think this should actually work now. Whatever, let's do it on this side. There we go. Away we go. We actually have the very first production of these foundations. I guess they need to like get output. Cool. Wow. Very first. That's a first. Very first foundations. Awesome. And if you're looking for a recycler, an upcycler, we have the upcycler thing here that just continuously produces whatever quality you want. We've almost got 40, we've almost got 50 legendary longhanders in there. So that blueprint's in the channel and also in the Discord if you want to join. If you don't want to search through the channel, you can find it. You'll find that video. I'm pretty sure I'm putting... Oh yeah, okay. All this old quality stuff, yeah, definitely not how I do it. Not how I do it anymore. But that being said, I will be right back. I just gotta get some more water. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back.
Like and subscribe.
Cool, so let's see, how much do we produce there? Ooh, almost 100, that's pretty cool. Alright, nice. Alright, nice. Looking pretty classy in my astronaut outfit. Yeah, so that's cool. Looks like we're gonna produce quite a few. Now, how many are we actually gonna need is maybe a reasonable question to consider. Let's say I wanted to fill something like this. So I'd like to have these two more. 1.2k. Okay, so that's a lot. It's a big lot. And maybe move all of these accumulators to these islands here, and I could probably use some long power poles to cross this with filling a little bit in there, which would be nice. But yeah, so that gives me a good idea that I need 1200. So we've got 10% of that, which is not bad to start. Yeah, definitely didn't need like purple ones here. No problem at all with that. Cool. Oh, and these modules, I'm guessing, yeah, they don't work in there, which is good. That's definitely good. We can't quite fit. I mean, we could do this. There's nothing wrong with this. Right? Because now that's going to produce something like almost 1 per second. Just giving her. And they have no problem still with the throughput into that. Totally cool with that. Alright, so that's one thing. Oh, we wanted to go and like see if we can snipe some worms. where would be a nice place to go snipe worms? Maybe that 5. Ah, the coal. Let's get over there. Hopefully this, I won't regret this, but I probably won't, right? Okay, it's a little bit down here. So this is the coal right here, 1.5 mil. Did I hear a worm over here? Oh, yeah. And he's just a small one, so he should just like pop instantly. Yeah, no problem. You giant worm, you. See if we can find a medium one. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. Right? Let's just save the game just in case we get absolutely annihilated. That's not gonna happen though, right? Oh, we got absolutely annihilated. Okay. But like it was looking pretty hopeful there for a second, right? Wrecked. Like let's see. I thought I was doing more damage to him before. It's not letting me fly. Dead. Okay, well, I don't think we can take on the big ones just yet. Let's see what my equipment's looking like. Not that great. Well, also, I guess I have this, yeah, that's not doing it either. My dude, I just came to say hello. Relax. Can I even escape him? No, I can't. So yeah, I think the big worm is just like not quite yet. But also I think if we were to upgrade this to like legendary ammo at some point, then it'll be very easy. This is just a medium guy, so he should probably die pretty quickly. Yeah. Kill a medium. Okay, that was my first. More damage research. Ah, good point. Railgun damage. Like, yeah, we could probably start working on that one. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it is nice to find that 10 million coal. So maybe that's something we could whip up here real quick. I didn't realize that was such a big hole. Big hole of coal. Does physical work too? Ah, I think it's also about hitting him like straight on. Because you're hitting every segment, so if you're hitting every segment of him with the same railgun, then it starts to do some major damage. So let's do another quick save and see if we could kill him. Yeah, the face is definitely more. But if we're able to hit like every segment all at once, then that might make a big difference. Yeah, look at all that coal. Dang, yo. I wonder if I could fly right over him. Oh, no, I end up underneath him. And he doesn't really care. He's just like, I'll belly squash you, no problem. Okay, so let's see here. Right? There we go. But being over lava seemed to like help me stay in the air, I think. Maybe. But yeah, like that was definitely possible. You just have to wait for him to be... And that's just like a basic... I did get railgun damage 4, I think I'm on, so... But that was just like a basic shot. This guy should just pop, like, this is what, a medium one? Boom! Oh, here's a big one. And he's ripe for the popping. Boom! Oh, no! No! I think that means I'm back to over here. Probably could try autosaving. Did I have an autosave? not... Actually, yeah, I did. Looks like I did have an autosave right before I tried to pop him, which is pretty nice. All right. Cool. I don't know. I'm having fun with that. Well, yeah, you can't fly when you're Jar. What happened to Jartopia? I've been gone. Oh, like the server or the Discord? The server's still up. If you want to play on the community server, it is still up, and yeah, you're welcome to play on it. I kind of hopped out of it because, yeah, I wasn't 24/7. It's 24/7 now, exactly. So you're definitely welcome to play in it. Yeah. There's our worm friend. Boom. Cool. So it probably would be a good idea to like somehow get that coal trained in. Fortunately, we have a bus here, so maybe we could land the coal here. We could do some kind of a line through here, and then I don't know, maybe even land it here. I wonder, let's get back to base here and see how many of these things we've crafted now. Where is base? Ah, okay. We've crafted 270 and we're out of stone. Yeah, we're low on stone here, which is unfortunate. But I think it's pretty easy to make an unlimited stone machine. Right? Like, that can't be that hard. What if we made an unlimited stone machine, like right here? Copper? Copper for unlimited stone, or steel? I'm getting 5.2. Yeah, you are getting more out of there. So I think copper's the way to go. The only reason why I use steel over here to get stone is because I also needed steel, or the only reason why I used iron, molten iron on this build is because I needed steel and sticks. So I was like, well, instead of getting copper and molten iron, I'm just gonna get molten iron and do it from there. But basically what we want to do is just build copper and then dump it. Kind of cool. Yeehaw! That's not what I wanted to do. Sure. There we go. Okay. So copper, lava. How much stone do we want? 5 per second. We need here 16 per second. So if we can just like super speed boost, we can get 16.8 per second. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. And again, we're just looking for we're looking for the stone out of it. And that's not going to be an issue to... no, it's on the other side. We actually want it on the far side, so we could just kind of come in like that. And then we can stack it. And then we can get lava in. And that's going to need not very much. There we go. And then we just need some calcite. Why don't I have requester chests? What? How did requester chests not get in my logistics group? Apparently I changed requesters to assembling machines? That's weird. There we go. And... the printed edition of blueprints? Yes. Looking in the Discord for a moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got requester chests and we need some calcite. So let's get the calcite happening. Calcite. There we go. And then this will give us all the stone that we need, but we need to get rid of 281. And this is going to be... how much is this now? I think we pretty much need 4, I mean. There we go. Yeah, I'm down with that. Or we could jack these up with some speed modules. Not quite. Not quite. Do I have higher quality speed modules? I do. Oh yeah, no problem there. And then maybe if we wanted to... I kind of like it being on both sides, but I don't think it needs to be. I was like, well, maybe we could just... we could do one of these. And there you go. A little bit of stack inserter action over here. Goodbye, copper. Goodbye. Okay. So now... is this adequate stone? It should be, right? So this is producing 16.8, so this should slowly fill up and give us the stone that we have always needed and wanted in our lives. I should really have my own spaceship. Why are you throwing copper into the lava sea? Well, we're making these foundations, right? I don't know if you know, Chris, but these foundations are what you can fill lava with. Oops, I don't want to trash those. Please don't trash those. So, like, I can go over here and now fill lava. And I'm guessing I can just pick them up like anything else. Right. So I can fill lava with these foundations, and I can also fill the oil ocean on Fulgora. So these are like, you get them after you go to Aquilo, and they're like carbon fiber, lithium plate, and the fluoroketone. But I need like a pretty good amount of stone. So that's why I'm turning calcite into stone, basically, by taking lava and calcite, of course, and making stone and copper, molten copper. So all I need to do is just dump the molten copper into copper plates and then dump it into the lava. And then that means that we have all the stone that we need. In fact, I can pick that up. We don't even need to request it in anymore. We've just solved our stone problem there. And we're getting close. Oh, 300. Well, I guess 50. could trash that stone. We could trash unrequested now. Yeah, and that should make it go back in there. So yeah, that's what we do. And I do a similar thing over here for my concrete build, where I need stone for the concrete. I need to make stone bricks. So what I do is I just have it set up to make the stone, and then anything that is overflow from either the steel or the stone, probably just the steel actually, the steel overflows and it goes onto this belt and it goes back here and gets dumped. So this, like, it does consume some steel to make refined concrete. Pretty sure I have it set to not do something at a certain point. But yeah, so I dump the steel that's extra to get the stone. What am I... I'm controlling this somehow to tell that it's full. Oh, okay, I hooked this wire up here. And then I brought this, to the pump, because you can actually control offshore pumps. So only when we're not full will I actually pump some liquid molten lava into there, which is a nice way to do that. Okay, so now we're actually out of the Aquilo ingredients. So I'm curious to see how Aquilo is doing here. It's actually got these things, so I'm gonna tell it to go back to Vulcanus, because then it's gonna unload this stuff and we can get another batch of roughly 500, which will be good. So that's kind of what we want. That's gonna take just a little bit longer to get that action going. How is our... Yeah, those are all with the blues. So in the meantime, I guess I can do some work here on the quality upcycling. And also, well, I can't... I want to move all of these over, but I need like just a little bit of fill to get over to this island. We could bring... Like, there's probably a case to be made for getting fusion reaction up on Fulgora so that you don't have to like take up as much, like, all this space with these dang accumulators. So I don't know. I kind of feel like doing that. Didn't I drop a fusion reactor here? Yes, I did. Which is like, again, kind of just makes me think like, I need my own ship, and I don't have a ship right now. I should probably make another ship. How's the Einstein Express doing? It's just chilling here. It doesn't have anything to do, I guess. I guess it's waiting for ammo, and I think it might actually be stuck. Yeah, because this is saying less than. But this should actually say maybe less than or equal to. Yeah, there we go. Give me 1 second though, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Still basking in the glow of the accomplished goal up top there. Thanks again to everyone who supports the jar through Ko-Fi. Really, really appreciate it. And specifically shout out to Daygen today for the massive, massive donation or support. I don't know if it's really however you want to call it. It sure makes a world of difference over here in the jar territory. Yeah, okay, so that got our good friend, the science ship, moving. So there was a very minor glitch there. But, like I said, I think what we actually need is a... Oh, we also need a train system on here for coal. So maybe that's something I kind of feel like doing right now, actually. Like, we could belt this in, but that just seems ridiculous. And then I'm just like, well, where could we unload the coal? Probably makes more sense to do it maybe here? Yeah, I think that makes sense. I don't have any of the train stuff here. So maybe that's something I should also do because we're going to need that at some point as well. So let's see. Is it going to be just as easy as plopping these down? Probably. We just don't have iron sticks. We could make iron sticks right beside it. That's fine. And then ramps, rails, trains, rail signals, chain signals, locomotives, cargo wagons. Probably won't need fluid wagons, but we may as well have the full set. Okay. And this needs 2.5. This is making 5. These mostly just need... This I want to set to 2,000. This I want to set to 500. This is probably good at 10, but I'm going to switch it to 20. This is cool with 10. This is 5. I'm good with that. This should be 20. And what the heck, this could be 10. And these could be like 200 and 200. There we go. So we now have rails coming in. We have trains being set up through the magic of robots. But yeah, I think somewhere... Ooh, that's a pretty nice tasty tungsten ore. I think somewhere like right here would be good. I can kind of get it in line with this. And then bring the coal in maybe here. And connect it to the same thing and actually prioritize this so that we can eventually get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of all of this old news coal situation here. It'll be good. Been really worried about that because it started at 1 million and now it's like 215 and woo! But now we found our 10 million plus this 1.5 million. That's gonna last us probably forever for the rest of the game. We popped some worms. Yeah, did all the things that we should do in life. 10 million calcite. So this, I think this will end up working out pretty well if we have some kind of a train system coming down here. Which I think I have... Did I leave it in Fulgora? Raised rails. That should probably just come out here. And that should also be here. Great. A little raised rails book. And maybe I want to expand the grid. Maybe I want to expand the grid with robots. A little bit of a different grid actually, but I don't think I actually wanted to do that. like to use these. But whatever, let's do it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's teach you lava. And then cliffs. Let's get rid of cliffs here. Let's get rid of trees and rocks as well. Put these bots to work. Looks like I just got some more shipment of the Aquilo export stuff in, which is wonderful. Now, would I like to have fusion on Fulgora? I kind of think so. I don't know. I struggle with that. What do you guys think? Let's do a quick vote. We haven't done a vote for a while. It's gonna say fusion on Fulgora. I don't even remember how to do. Does this work? Is this how we do it? There we go. Fusion on Fulgora. Cast your votes right now by typing like exclamation point vote and then space 1. So you listening over there, make your vote. Should we put fusion on Fulgora, or should we stick to the accumulator builds? I'm leaning towards fusion. Yeah, fusion. What's up, Wolf Shadow? Chilling in the shadows. He also thinks so. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, Exo Green. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way to go, chat. You voted for yes. Fusion on Fulgora. Okay. Vote 2. Oh. Whatever, man. You anti-scientist. I don't know if pirate. Yeah. Ah ha ha, Katate, I beat you to it. Ha ha. Quick draw, MF Root. Haha. All right. Okay, so what are we doing over here? We're trying to do. Typing is hard. I don't blame you. I think we wanted to do something like this. And why raise rail? Because look at all this garbage. Come on. Let's just raise rail the heck out of it and not worry about it. Plus, it looks cool. So can we... we can't build directly on the lava with raised rail. I thought you could just like slap that in there just like you can with the ocean. But it still is considerably less of the fill. So I need to get some of that fill. I loved your train videos. Oh, thanks, Wolf. Thanks, appreciate it. I was thinking of doing a train signal video. Are you using the jar train system in your base? I know I am. Novice has got it going on over here. And of course the new train system. We get copper in here because we don't have, there's parking on the copper fill and they're very far away, and there's no parking in the copper unloading, which is a base design flaw. I would never do this again. I don't know what I was, anyways. So that's why we see sometimes some copper in there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really digging it in the series videos. Like, I've got parking for the ore, which I think is actually fairly important. I don't know why I was like, I'm gonna need 20 train stations here. I'm gonna build it like this. Yeah, no. But yeah, the ore stations should have parking. Like this kind of station is what I would use more now for an ore drop-off station where you got 3 parking spaces, and then yeah. Anyways. But yeah, there's also the Discord too, so if you're wondering, like you're trying to learn about trains or whatever, anything in Factorio, there's some brilliant minds in the Factorio channel of our Discord, so we're always there chatting, talking about all things factory. And export. So right now you are waiting for rockets, of course. So once again, what's the issue? So you've got no sulfur. You got no sulfur. So this is, oh man, this is an absolute disaster over here. I think what needs to be done is just that. And then maybe this is also what needs to be done. Let's just see if this doesn't die now. Because technically it should all be... Well, this doesn't get... Well, this gets productivity, which is fine. Because these are still using at the same rate. And this needs one... This is producing 1 coal per second. So every 2 seconds... Like, this is where the numbers are weird, but the numbers should... It shouldn't matter. I think this is actually the fix, but we'll see. Right? Anyways, I think that's the fix. We'll keep an eye on Aquilo export and see if that fixes it, and if it does, then we'll change it on here as well. Okay, so actually I wanted to request in some of these fancy new platforms. Maybe 100? And then get this train going. Why aren't you guys doing it? Am I out already? Dang, yo. I guess I'm out already. These are hefty. They're expensive. Probably shouldn't be spending them on train system. But I do want this over there and not over here. It would also be kind of good over here, but then I'd be going, I don't know, whatever. Not that big of a deal. There we go, there we go. Great, that's what I like to see. And now, how do I want unloading here? And do I want unloading here? Or do I want to first do something like this and do a T section? That will wreck the grid. I think I'm comfortable with that. Just for here. And that way I can go down later if I want to, and this can be like an up and over kind of spine for the base, which will, I think, work out nicely. And then for the actual unloading of coal, We want to branch off somewhere here. Just a little bit further, I think. There we go. Probably do this. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll just, These raised rails are kind of tricky. There's a bit of a trick to it, I guess. Can we go here? We can. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. And like I was just saying, parking. But do we really need parking? I don't think so. Loading, unloading. Let's see here. Where are my unloading chests with balancer? I mean, we only really need like one belt. Yeah, it looks like one fully stacked belt is going to be more than enough for us. And I think we'll go this way with it. Yeah, like I was thinking coming through here. Which is totally cool. I think that will work for us. But first, let's put down the station. So that we can make sure we actually get that correct. Ooh, and we don't actually need these here. Unfortunately, they stay connected even though they were connected to that power pole, they actually like connect to each other, which is really cool. And then we also want this to upgrade bulks to stacks, which I should also do on the actual unloaders. Upgrade bulks to stacks, save. Upgrade bulks to stacks, save. What is this? Yeah, I don't think I want this one anymore. Just kind of gets in the way. This one, maybe we could just name it. Blue assemblers to greens. Sure. Okay, so that should be good. And then we can just take whichever belt we want here. And like I said, I kind of want to come through here. I think I'd like to come into here. And then input priority on the left. Oops. Cool. And then this just comes right down. If the belt's the correct way. There we go. And that's gonna be it. Now we just we gotta set. How are we gonna get back on the? How are we gonna get back on the ramp? Well, first of all, let's. Let me see if I could do something interesting here. Is that possible? Is that like too close? No, that's possible. That's kind of interesting. Maybe. I think this is a big maybe right now. Because then we just needed to go want it to go like this, which is great, but we also kind of want it to go... We might have to destroy one of those to get it to go where we want it to go. Ooh, that was nice. That's where we want it. All right, all right. I'm game with that. It's a very unique kind of thing going on there. Whatever the heck it is. And then if we take a look at export here, how are you doing? Yeah, you're doing your things. You're doing your things. And Aquila's producing pretty good, I think, at this point. Yeah, like this is producing almost 8 per second if we're getting 6.625. Ooh, we're not quite getting that. But how much brine are we producing at the same time? 30. And are we consuming that? Yeah, we're consuming that. So we're probably like, there is a case to be made to like actually get this up and running there, which is definitely like, I gotta go do that. Maybe I should have done that before, but whatever. We'll get it when we get it. Are these going to actually work? Yes. The king is in the house. Okay, so we just need our unloading station. Maybe I should just get medium electric poles built, but what item? Coal. How many wagons? 4. An outrageously large amount. I know. How many chests of storage? This is not quite what we do. We do 24 now. How many trains can park? 1. Great. And this one's just for show. And this one actually just connects this to... I believe that's going to be there. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then this can really go wherever, but as long as it's connected with the green wire to the train stop. The train stop, that's right. Okie doke, okie doke. So that's pretty cool. Now we just kind of need to set up this and get this coal plugged in, and then we won't have any issues whatsoever with coal. And we could probably even stop importing plastic at that point. Because like, what am I producing here? 24 per second? We're not going to need that forever. And are we producing circuits here? Actually, no, I'm not producing circuits here, which I probably should be. Let's see, how many do we have? Almost 700. So, Willow export. Yeah, maybe you could still just go right back to Vulcanus. And like, don't worry about Gleba. Gleba doesn't need your goods. Gleba doesn't deserve your goods. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Okay, so let's get over here. And let's set up this mine. This has been a long time coming. Right on, right on, right on. And then what else we got here for... I should have a mining blueprint. I think I need this anymore, really. We got the old miner square. And we should have the new... Yeah, this is the bad boy we want. And should we go this way, or should we go... like this? Just gonna reduce that just a little bit. It's clearly like way too much, but you know. Oh, I was supposed to put that down over here somewhere. Oh, it's in my commons anyways, but probably don't actually need it to be there. Whoops. Yeah, that was completely wrong. There we go. Now it's completely right. Right, like it's actually just in my commons, so I don't think I need that there anyways. Gleba is like the middle child of Factoria, unwanted and forgotten for its cooler siblings. But at the same time, still really cool. Yeah, like, I don't know, Gleba is actually pretty cool. It does some cool things. Like, you ever seen the tricks Gleba can perform? Making unlimited everything out of nothing? Out of goobers? Like, what? Plastic is Gleba's biggest trick, I think. So this is clearly, like, way too much. Isn't there also... Yeah. Pile over here. Once this is connected, like... Yeah, this is gonna serve us certainly until forever. There we go. So we'll come back to base. Well, we could probably design the... I mean, we could do a similar thing, I think, as this. I kind of like how this works. It is accessible only from the one side, but that is totally fine. Not really, maybe. I doubt it's going to be possible. Yeah, it's completely impossible to get around that. But that is fine. For this purposes, we're only ever going to be picking it up here and dropping it off there. So I think it would probably work similarly here, where we can go off. We can go down. Ooh, yeah, no, that's fine, because we won't have any issues with that. I do find the spoilage mechanic cool and interesting. I also find it to be incredibly interesting. An incredibly interesting challenge, since it's so different in how you have to design a base compared to the others. Yeah, I think they did a really good job on the variety of it. I'm curious if yeah, so this hasn't spoiled this time. Or rather, none of the arms have gotten caught with spoilage in there, which is nice. Astro! Nice to see you. I did the math recently, and with T3 legendary productivity modules using biochambers plus coal liquefaction, you get 4 times more plastic from fruit than the bioflasks. Oh, interesting. Product using biochambers and coal liquefaction. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, because I didn't really realize, but you can do, like, oil recipes in the biochambers. So that was really cool. Loading, I think we want this to be this way. And still, this is missing. We'll have to get power out here, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it's here, so that shouldn't be too hard. Ah, right. Which is why it slaps. Do I not have any miners? Well, let's it should kind of sort itself out, I guess. Slowly as these roboports come into play, then we'll be able to just build the rest of the things. I don't like how I could just accidentally shift click. I feel like I should have to force that one, but whatever. Right? Like, no, I don't actually care about that. All the new 50 productivity buildings are amazing. I do think is the new, yeah, the big miner drills are super legendary. Super legendary. Really, really good. Gather more everything onto trains. Sort of. Like now I'm just like on Vulcanus at least my coal is running really low. And so I'm just like, you know what? We need to just plug in this 10 million, 11 million coal and not have to worry about this. I'm not using a lot of plastic here anyways, and what I am using, I'm actually pulling from Gleba for plastic, but I don't know, it just seems like a good idea to have basically unlimited plastic instead of being limited, instead of being very much limited. There we go. So just a quick little loading station. Here we go. This is going to be coal 4, 24. How many could park? 1. Great. And similarly here, this is just going to connect there. We're just going to pull out those power poles. And then we're going to put one of you right there. And also, I think here, maybe we'll go around it here. Yeah, and that should get it. And then we just need to sort out how we're going to get all of this whole together into 4 lines. I think that's fine. 4 lines is fine. Like this, 100 plus this is 180, so that's 1 line. Right, and then this is going to be 110. Wait. 220. So this could be another line. And we just continue those ones forward. And then this. How much is the rest of it? 230, so I mean this could be 1 more line. And just for simplicity, we'll probably I don't know, just do this. And there we go. And that should just work. That looks so awesome when there's just like these massive stacks. Great, now we just actually need this train to go somewhere. That's a bit of an issue. I mean, I could take out 1 drill. I don't think that's gonna matter at all. Yeah. And then we go here. I'm gonna do something like really weird and custom on this. Yeah, that's gonna work. But we just need to extend the train track here. You just... What's going on, robots? Do we not have the track? Yeah, we've got the track. Sometimes I'd swear they're AI. Okay, so then again, this one, it really doesn't need to go anywhere. I should probably signal these though. Cool. And then similarly, signaling this might be a good idea. Sure, that actually fits, which is nice. And what the heck went on that side? And there we go. That should be it. It should be pretty straightforward because we can just request in the rocket fuel. And we'll have a train. Should signal this also. Well, actually, this one doesn't need to be a chain signal. Oh no! Oh no, my brain! I feel it! Boom! Woo! Alright, alright. And where do we want to go with this? Oh, yeah, this is the out. So those two can be there as well. And this could be here, and that's totally fine there. I think we're good. Ooh! Pew, pew, pew! That got me. I was like, wait, what? What's going on? Ooh. And there we go. Ah, and then here I'd like this to be... Yeah, you got me, Mel. You startled me. This one should be, I think, just there. Just there. Cool. And then, I think if we just requester chest in some rocket fuel. Very primitive solution for now. But that will do the trick. I guess can't really use the Jar Train's automated train system unless I have a depot, but I also don't really want to build a depot right now. So instead we're just gonna do like a regular train thing, and we're just gonna have a regular train going from we should probably have it being fueled. Regular train thing going from here with a full cargo. That's not the right, this is the right one. Full cargo to the unload with an empty cargo. Sure. And as soon as I flick this manual or automatic, there we go. We now have coal solved. Very nice. Oh, and these should be bulks to stacks. I think that should also be changed in the loading station. Here we go, bulk to stacks, save that, there we go. All right, all right, all right. Could probably expand that just to get some coverage over there for no particular reason. And there we go. So now we currently have, yes, we've literally fixed our coal problems. Probably be nice to upgrade these blues to greens from here. Ah, very nice. Take that one right out. There we go. Okay. All right, all right. So that's looking pretty slick. That way... Oh, there's something wrong here. Ah, that belt would have just killed the whole thing. But that's it. Nice. Now let's see how much of these foundations have we managed to build. Nice, 1.1k. So that's pretty cool. I think I still would like to get like some sort of personal ship going. Let's see, how is export doing? Yeah, it looks like that was the trick, was just make sure that these two have the same modules. So let's even do that here. I don't even think this matters as far as like the speed. Like this one, I think I changed to regular speed modules, but I don't think that matters at all. So all of this can just be gone. I knew I was doing something wrong, and it was like, yeah, don't speed module two of them and one of them. They have to be speed module the same because the ratio is the same. You're going to Fulgora, and you're dumping all of your liquid and lithium in places you probably shouldn't be dumping all your liquid and lithium, but whatever. Do I bother trying to create a new spaceship? I don't see why not. Look, we got 3 asteroid collectors. We got like 20. Man, we got 4 legendary cargo bays. That's just super cool. And like that's the beauty of this little widget. You just set it and like I think it's absolutely essential. And I don't know how I played Factorio without it. Like still, yeah, like that it's just ridiculous. So much better. I still don't know how I haven't changed like all of this stuff over and the base is still running, but whatever. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh yeah, looks like this, I'm assuming this is working like consistently. I'd still like to make like a rocket counter where I really don't think I need this many lasers, but yeah. Capture bot rockets just in case. And we still have this one just in case. Anyways. So what else are we looking at over here? I wanted to start shipping these up and over to Fulgora. But I think this one's going temporarily back to Aquilo. Yeah, I think we really need like our own ship. I should have that already. But it got commandeered by Aquilo. So let's see, how do you even build a ship anymore? Aaron powers? Sure. Let's call it jar powers. And let's put a person emoji. No, let's put a fish emoji. And then I think it's we should really take the ships here and re-blueprint this to include some of the changes that we've made, like including the constant combinator and fixing this. This also is the version now where this is kind of fixed. Kind of, maybe. I'm hoping. I wonder if, like, because we've got an item. Oh, nice. We can actually put the jar in there. Nice. Okay, so then we can actually just build the ship. We should have most of these things. We should have most of these things. Like, we don't have... So I'll probably just switch some of these. I don't know. It's been a while since I've even done any. Maybe that's what we need to do just to help get this... Continue this party starting. More solar. What's wrong with this spot, right? What's over here? Oh. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's old. Do it. Didn't it get more? Yeah, we got more of the jar nuclear going on over here. So much power. 5 gigawatts. Giggity gig a watt. Yeah, and then that way we should be able to get more of these things that we want. Should probably change these. Anyways. Yeah, because I think we're going to need that in order to... We still need a bit more. I'd still like to wait until Aquilo export gets more. Gets back here. Maybe it could go to Vulcanus. I think it's going to go to the Vulcanus after. But we'll see. Because, yeah, I would definitely like to get one more batch before going to Fulgora. And then we go over to Fulgora and we can do Fulgora things. Including putting up fusion. But will we get there tonight? I don't know. Cool, so it still works because it won't, it will only open the station for pickup when this empties, which will probably be like never, because we're only using less than a belt. Very, very little. Literally, it's stuck. But that's just it. It's only for when this goes. Could also build a circuit build here. Yeah, raised rails looking really good. And it was kind of cool to do this thing where we go down and then come back out. But yeah, the raised rail system is kind of in place and working. It's working. It's doing its magic. You don't have to deal with all of the crap. And like essential for here. Also building a spaceship. Gonna need another personal vessel. It's just kind of getting its things together. We don't need all of these. We do want to have the nuclear fuel though. And we could say... Let's see. These will actually ship up just fine. Most of everything will ship up just fine. It looks like only the accumulators is not going to ship up just fine. So that's fine. We'll let this thing do its thing. It will slowly but surely put itself together. And then we'll have an extra ship that we can do with what we will. Nice. It looks like it is going back to Vulcanus automatically. And we'll get that lithium dropped off and good to go. Is there anything else that we could do? Like I was saying, I don't know, maybe a circuits build would be warranted. Because we got so much coal now. Do a quick circuits build? Yeah. Could probably do that right here even. Where coal used to be. No, we don't have a bus here yet for fluid. Is plastic on the belt? Plastic is not on the belt. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's on its own separate belt on the back here. So we could get plastic. What on over here? Oh, we're just receiving more from Aquilo. Very nice. Yeah, we could totally get another lava bus up the back spine of this thing going on here. Or even coming out from here. Or just extend this and go there. I mean, we could probably just build it right here. Like this could be moved very easily. This doesn't even take any kind of anything. Cool. Anyways, maybe upgrading this would be worth it. Cool. Stack that stone, everybody, please. Ah, cool. There we go. So we have the 1.2k that we want to ship up, but I think I would like to wait until the ship is set up. Yeah. Would you look at that? We got 50 of these. We've got everything satisfied here, so I'm actually just gonna bump that up to 100. Because those will serve us all the way through to the end. Speaking of the end, gonna cut it a little bit short here tonight. I know I usually go 3 hours, but yeah, I think now is a good time. Still have to get up early and do another of the series videos. And but yeah, overall it's been a good time. And I think we made some good progress here. Mostly focusing on, I know I wanted to do legendary, but mostly focusing on these foundations. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. we will continue this in a couple days here on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. CST, as always. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Astrozel, Exo Green. As always, cool to just chill out and play some. Wait, what? Who did? Yeah, play some Factory with it. All right. So yeah, that's it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye for now. Bye for now.